Broke, so don't ask what's poppin'. You already snow. Gap gang in the building. Gap gang heavily in the building. I'm saying though, what's poppin'? Goat Lady, what's really good? Manny Gomez, what's populating? Chi-Town, what up? Monkey Muns, what's poppin'? Scandal, what's really good? Marcus Haley, what up? Nubian Emperor, what's poppin'? Ray Ray, what's really good? O'Neal Perez, what up? Yeah, it's stupid hot out here, bro. So I'm hiding in this air condition right quick. I feel like I'm getting a heat rash too, man. You know how your face and under your eyes be itching and shit? I feel like I'm getting a heat rash, man, from being out in that sun. Word up. Come on, man. Don't tell me I don't got no lighter, man. Oh, because I would have been crushed. I would have been crushed, baby. What's good, though? What's good? What's good? Yeah, I seen some of that footage from that Rick Ross car show shit. Shit was looking crazy. Word up. They go on the motherfucking motors. They go on a moped. Nigga on a moped texting. These niggas out here crazy. Nigga don't got no helmet on. Nigga driving down the streets 40 miles per hour texting, looking down at his phone like, these niggas be crazy out here, bro. GMO is a strand of weed too. It's called GMO. It's a weird name for a strand, but I tried that shit. Word up. Linda Garcia was populating. See you in the building. Cupid 176 was popping. Nardo EBK, what up? More money was populated. Reggie McAllday, what up? No, his 17 was really good, my broski. O'Neal Perez was populating. Romy 16 was really good. Stainless Poverty, what up? Sasha V was really good. I see you in the building. Sean Summers was populated by niggas. Chacho, welcome to the channel, my bro. There's hundreds of episodes for you to watch, my brother. Enjoy. Yeah, my niggas. Ninth Power was popping. I'm dropping a new episode at 5:30, but this episode is a tutorial on how to start your own YouTube page, you heard? How to start your own YouTube channel, because a lot of dudes be having the potential to have their own great YouTube channel, but they just don't be really knowing like what they supposed to be doing to get it crunk, you heard? So I made a new tutorial. Remember I made the last one last time, but I know a lot more since then. So I made a new tutorial for motherfuckers who might want to start their own YouTube channel. Now I mean, I got the episode dropping at 5:30. You heard? Got that dropping at 5:30. That's scheduled. I'm gonna schedule that right now. You heard? And it's the same episode repeating twice. That's why it's like a half hour long, because it's the same episode repeating twice, because you might need that information 2 times to really get it. You heard? But, I mean, for those that's out there that want to start a new YouTube channel, and they want to start making money on YouTube, and they want to know how to start making money on YouTube, watch the tutorial that I'm dropping at 5:30 so I could give you the ins and outs and the secret tips and strategies on how to get your channel popping quick. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, my niggas, I just been sitting around thinking and plotting, man. You heard? Just sitting around thinking and plotting. I gotta get me a serious movie camera, my nigga, like big boy shit. Know what I mean? I need like some $7,000, $10,000 shit. Know what I mean? Camera that shit, I could just film a fucking movie, man, period. Know what I mean? I need a camcorder too. I need that shit to be a camcorder. Shit I throw on the shoulder and just get busy. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm plotting on that, man. Plotting on getting a major fucking camera so I could start not just bringing y'all niggas audio interviews, but I want to start filming some of the dudes on the show too. But I want to do movie shit. Movie shit, my nigga. Movie documentary shit, kid. Next level shit. I'm telling you. So I'm scheming on that, man. Know what I mean? Scheming on that camera. I gotta get me a drone. You heard? I gotta get me a 4K drone, my nigga. I gotta get a 4K drone. Know what I mean? Official shit, not them bullshit plastic shits. I need that shit, and I need my shit insured and all of that, nigga. Anything happen to my shit, that shit getting replaced. My nigga had a 4K drone. He bought that shit uptown, nigga. We left that shit outside by mistake. You heard? Somebody took that shit, my nigga. We left that shit outside by mistake and somebody took that shit, nigga. We had to buy that whole shit over. You heard? That shit was like $1,000, my nigga. We had to buy that whole shit over. Shit was fucked up. I was tight. You heard? But yeah, I gotta get me a 4K drone, my nigga. I gotta get a 4K drone. I gotta get a movie camera. Know what I mean? I gotta get some shit, my nigga. I ain't playing with these niggas out here, man. And I need a green screen setup too. Like, I need an indoor green screen setup so I could film a whole fucking video right indoors, my nigga. Nigga be under pressure. I just seen a nigga drive by with a scooter with no helmet on and the police behind him. Nigga was under pressure. You could just look at his face. He like, ah, these niggas gotta be behind me. And they threw the lights on just now, but I don't think they fucking with him. But that nigga face was funny. That nigga just had to, why these niggas gotta be behind me? Yeah, that green screen shit is cheap, but I don't need that. I don't want that shit just one wall. I want that shit in a whole green screen room, nigga. You step up in that shit, you can film a whole 360 video. Know what I mean? Shit gonna get crazy. Rome Illuminati was populated. Yeah, I gotta get me a stupid camera, my nigga. I gotta get me a stupid camera. Once I get that camera, I'll be under pressure to film something. You feel what I'm saying? Once I get the camera, first of all, man, I want to do a street movie. I spoke about this before. Like, I've been had this idea before I started doing the YouTube jail story shit. Like, I want to do a street movie, bro. You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about just like an hour long. You feel me? Like a short film. I want to do a short street film, an hour long. And I want that shit to be epic. You feel what I'm saying? Straight up. I want that shit to be epic. Because I want to start giving niggas movies on YouTube, my nigga. Free movies. Like, straight up. Like, once a month, nigga. Once a month, once every other month, I just premiere a free fucking movie right on the channel. Like, you feel me? Real shit, my nigga. Crazy shit. You feel me? With a script, with a story. Crazy shit. I'm telling you, bro. Nigga gotta start putting that movie game down, kid. You heard? Start putting that movie game down. I'm gonna try to get a whole nother channel popping. That's straight movies, my nigga. Movies, like hour and a half and better. You feel me? Real movies, like acting, scripts. Know what I mean? I was doing all of this before, man, but I'm ready to take it to a whole nother level. You feel me? But to do that movie, I need some bread, bro. You know what I mean? Because I want to do a phenomenal street movie. So if you a nigga out there and you sitting on a bunch of bread and you want to do a phenomenal street movie and break bread off of the streams off that shit, let's get it, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Because I could show you graphs and charts and show you exactly how much a movie earned. You feel me? Like we do an hour-and-a-half movie, let's say for an example, and that shit gets streamed 100,000 times, 200,000 times. You know, you don't make that much money. You make money off of how high your RPM is. You heard? This is coming later on in the how to make a channel and win. You feel what I'm saying? But your RPM got to be high. The longer a video is, most of the time, the higher RPM is. So you be having a decent RPM when an upload is a half hour. But if it's an hour and a half, and people was watching that shit, you gonna get a high ass RPM. Let's just say you get a $20 RPM, $25 RPM. Let's just say your shit get that, right? You place your own ads in that shit and you got a $25 RPM, right? You get that shit, you get $25 per 1,000 streams. So, you know, you get 1 million streams on that with a $25 RPM, you do the math. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, that's how you break bread with an investor or somebody that wants to. But I'm about to start a straight GoFundMe. You heard? I already filmed the video and all of that. I'm going to put that shit up this week. I'm about to start a straight GoFundMe for the Rikers Island Legends, the animated series. I'm going to start a GoFundMe to get that first pilot episode filmed. And I'm going to get that shit picked up by a major network, man. Straight up. The reason why I'm going to get it picked up by a major network, because I already got a following, my nigga. I already got people watching. So I have a channel where I could promote the show on Netflix. Yo, boom, we dropping tonight at 8 o'clock on Netflix. I want everybody, we can organize shit like that. I want everybody in the chat to go on Netflix and stream this shit at the same time. Boom. And we all just have a fucking watch party for the shit on Netflix. And Netflix see like, yo, this shit moving, my nigga. We gotta push this shit to the forefront of the site. Next thing you know, you done broke some streaming records on that motherfucker, and they talking about a 5 motherfucking series deal or something. You heard? Think big, think big, get big, stay small. Think small, stay small. Remember that song back in the days, my nigga? I'm talking about like in 1993. I think it was 93. Was it 93? It used to be, I think the niggas was from out of the Bronx, man. I don't know what their name was. They was a rap group. But they had a video where the chorus be like, think big, get big. Think small, stay small. Still ain't sure, stay the fuck away from y'all. That shit was flames, my nigga. That was one of my favorite songs, my nigga. I think them niggas was from out the Bronx. I'm not sure 100%. But it was a rap group, and they had that chorus, my nigga. Think big, get big. Think small, stay small. Still ain't sure, stay the fuck away from y'all. That shit was crazy, nigga. I forgot if I was seeing it on video mute. Oh, I was seeing it on not Rap City, the Basement. Uncut. BET Uncut used to play that shit. That shit was fire. So if you know what song or video I'm talking about, tell them niggas I said, send me the link to that video so I can watch that shit. Treetop Tour was populating, my nigga. Trap Life documentaries, what's really good? Yeah, bro. If a nigga out there and he want to do a movie, though, holler at me, but I got to get some bread. I need some bread. I ain't trying to do no movie off of blood, sweat, and tears, because this shit don't never come out right. Know what I mean? I need to do that shit with a budget, my nigga. I need to be able to pay some real actors, you heard? I need to be able to get some good real actors in my shit. Like, when you see that shit, you be like, oh, shit. Them niggas got Wood Harrison in this shit for a cameo? Yup. Light cameos, you heard? Niggas need that money for them light cameos to make that shit certified, nigga. You heard? I get some legendary niggas. Know what I mean? Get them niggas a couple of dollars, have them niggas do a scene in the motherfucking movie, make that shit certified, nigga. When you got them real legend actors in your shit, it should be certified. and rappers. I ain't playing no games. I ain't putting out no street movie without putting no rappers in my shit. I need money to pay rappers to be in the movie and all of that, my nigga, to play small parts in the movie and all of that. I don't care if it's a 30, 60-second part. Cameo. It is what it is. I need them in the film because I need this shit to be legendary. You heard? And I need to pay them niggas so I could use their likeness. Like, yo, boom, I get Jadakiss in the film. I can hit Jadakiss with some paper. Yo, hold this paper. I want to use your face on the cover of that shit for Netflix. He be like, all right, bet. You heard? We pay a nigga. We pay niggas so that we could use their face and all of that. Throw that shit on motherfucking Netflix, street movie. Know what I mean? You know I got the LLC, the General Population LLC. My shit's certified, company certified. You understand what I'm saying? So it ain't no, yo, how we gonna get the money? Nah, nigga. I got an LLC. Transfer that money right over right here. You understand what I'm saying? Everything certified, nigga. We ain't doing nothing under the table, none of that. Certified. But that's the goal, my nigga. I want to do a street movie, and I want it to be legendary. You heard? I want to be under so much pressure. Once I get the money in my hand where I got a budget to do this movie, I want to be under so much pressure that I can't fucking sleep or shit or eat or nothing. I want to be like, damn, I got to deliver a great movie. That's what brings me excitement in life, pressure. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I want to be like, God damn, I can't sleep, nigga, until I go get this shot. Make me feel like, you know what I mean? I'm editing that shit and I'm looking at it like, all right, this shit coming along, nigga. You heard? This shit coming along. I've done it before, my nigga. I used to do a series, I told you, NYPD Daily Blotter. That shit was a success, my nigga. I made a deadly mistake of not giving a fuck about YouTube. If I would have gave a fuck about YouTube, I might be rich off that shit right now. You heard? But I was just concentrated on Facebook because Facebook was so popping at the time, and my Facebook page was so popping at the time. I was just smashing Facebook with that shit. But there's a lot of niggas out there that remember seeing that Dykeman NYPD Daily Blotter show, nigga. Shit was crazy. But I'm on a whole nother level now, nigga. Straight up. Man, now that's what's going down, my nigga. Jeremy Furman was populating, my nigga. Larry Gunn was really. That's a fact, my nigga. And when I make this movie, it's going to be something that the channel just 100% relates to. Because, you know, I would be a fool not to. If I got a whole channel with a bunch of niggas who love jail and street shit, of course I got to deliver them niggas a movie that's about jail and street shit, my nigga. You heard? With a message. It ain't just going to be kill them up, bang, bang, niggas, blood and brains all over the place. It's going to be something. It got to have a message. It got to have a crazy meaning to it. You feel what I'm saying? But what's really going to happen is I'm going to end up starting this NYPD Daily Blotter shit back up. But when I start it back up, I want to start it back up with a short movie. You heard? I want to start it back up with a short movie, my nigga. And then from there, half-hour episodes. Y'all going to love it. I'm telling you. I know what I did before, and I know the potential that I have now. So once I get this show popping, nigga, it's over, nigga. Know what I mean? Who knows? We might break records. Might be the next Money and Violence, my nigga. You put out a movie, that shit happen to go viral, and you get 5-6 million views on that shit. You make some decent money off that shit, my nigga. Right off YouTube. Bro, if you got outpost stories that nobody never heard, holla at me, my nigga. You know what I mean? Holla at me. Send me a text. My text number should be in the description of this right here. If you check the description, should be my text, number that you could text me on. My Instagram is Real Saint Laz. Hit me up, man. I mean, dudes out there with great stories. You got some great stories that the world ain't hear yet. Hit me up at lazbeats@gmail.com. LAZBEATS@gmail.com. Send me an email. Let me know what your story is about. You feel what I'm saying? And we go from there. But if you got them joints, hit me up for show. Yeah, my nigga. Nah, I got the Saint Laz movie, my nigga. That's not gonna happen unless I get the budget. You heard? But I told y'all niggas I got the Saint Laz movie. That's why I haven't really yet told my shit, like my case and all that. I ain't tell all of that yet because, bro, that shit need a movie, my nigga. I'ma keep it real with you. You heard? The shots that I got in my head, that shit need a movie, my nigga. My little life story, shit needs a movie, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I'm trying to hustle my way to Hollywood, get up with a nigga, sit a nigga down. You know what I mean? Let him hear my audio book. Tell him, nigga, listen to my audio book and tell me how easy this shit could be adapted into a motherfucking movie or a series, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Or a series, my nigga. A series, man, with about 20 episodes, my nigga. You know what I mean? Be playing no games out here. Put a straight series out there, my nigga. But yeah, if you want to make a see, I want to start doing movies too, man. I ain't playing no games. I'm not just trying to be telling stories, man. I'm trying to smash the motherfucking game with movies and short films, my nigga, with a series and all of that. You heard? And it's ways to get your investment back. If you want to invest in a movie or a short film with me, it's ways to get your money back, my nigga. Know what I mean? Straight up. And then you got to remember too, like, you may have something that you want to promote. You may have an artist that you trying to push. Let's just say you sitting on some bread, right? Let me tell you how this works. Niggas got to start thinking outside the box. Let's just say you got an artist out there you trying to push, or you got a brand, a clothing brand, or something that you trying to push heavy. You trying to push that. You trying to get on. That's your passion. That's your dream. That's the shit you believe can make it, and you pushing it, right? You put up some motherfucking money. I go do the short film. And the only advertisement that will be on that short film is your advertisement. So if I'm releasing a straight feature film, niggas is clicking on that, my nigga. The whole team is clicking on that. Them subscribers keep going up. I'm about to hit 50 racks. You heard? I'm about to hit that 50 racks. When we hit that 50 racks, we're going to have to celebrate in some way. That's a $500,000, you heard? When we hit that $500,000, I'm going to have to give y'all niggas some exclusive. Oh, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. When I hit a $500,000, I'm going to put out the story of Turquoise. I'm going to put that shit out on YouTube. I'm going to show y'all niggas. That's an hour and a half. I'm going to show y'all niggas what I could do with an hour and a half film on YouTube. You heard? So when I hit that 50 racks, I'm going to put the story of Turquoise on YouTube for free. And then I'm going to have another exclusive movie on Patreon. I'm about to do my trip to Miami. I mean, police was going to murder us. That's the name of the joint. My trip to Miami, police was gonna murder us. That's literally the title. You heard? So that's the next movie that I'm gonna put on Patreon. I'm about to start filming that. The weather got me in the Miami feel. You heard? So probably this week, I'm gonna start filming my trip to Miami. Police tried to murder us. Police was gonna murder us. You heard? And once I start doing that, I'm gonna put the story of Turquoise on YouTube. But I'm doing that when I hit that 50 racks. You heard? So basically, my niggas, like I said, if you got a brand, you an artist, you trying to push some shit, something that you really want to push. I don't give a fuck if it's a picture of your face and say, yo, this is Samuel. Know what I mean? This is his Instagram and this is his email. Holla at him. I don't care if that's what you want to do. You heard? You ain't got to be pushing nothing. You could just say, yo, Laz, I'm going to put up this 20 racks. You heard? Just put my face on the beginning of that shit and say, special thanks to Samuel, and put your face on there with your email address and your phone number. You understand what I'm saying? If you want to do that, nigga, you could do that. You heard? I don't care what it is you're trying to promote. But the bottom line is you will have the only promo on my motherfucking, on that movie, on that short film that comes out. It'll be only your promo on there. You heard? So let's just say you did have an artist, right? Let's say you had an artist that you trying to push, your nephew, your cousin, your man's man, but you know he talented, and you know you don't really know how to break that nigga. You don't know how to let 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100, 200,000 people know that he exists. This is how you will let him know that they exist, because I'll put him on the first minute of the motherfucking movie. You understand what I'm saying? And if he's around, I'll put him in the motherfucking movie. You heard? That's how we play games. You understand what I'm saying? If you got an artist you trying to push, I'll put the nigga promo on the movie and I'll put him in the movie. He'll have a cameo in the movie itself. You feel me? That anybody that clicks on that movie, they got to see your artist promo, my nigga. They got to sit there and say, oh shit, this nigga such and such is a rapper. And he's doing things because he's on this shit that 200, 300, and then when you run down on a record label or you run down on somebody that you trying to get them to act right with your music, you show them niggas that. You be like, yo, look, check this link, my nigga. You see them 100, 200,000 views right there? Bro, my shit is on the first 60 seconds of that. Anybody that clicked on that saw me and know who I be, my nigga. You heard? Play my motherfucking record and stop playing with me. You know what I mean? Start getting cocky on these niggas. Slim Blunt Gang in the building. You already Snow Bunny. You heard? But yeah, I got that tutorial. Drop it at 5:30. Angela Richards was populating. I see you in the building like a smoke alarm. James Todd, what up? Gotti Films was really good. Lil Slatty was popping. Troy Wright Jr. was really good, my bro. Wrench Gang in the building, you already know. Jason FNJ, what up? Ballhead Trail Ride was really good, my bro. See you in the building like a water bug. You're HG was really good. Yeah, I was thinking about that today. You know, Mike Tyson, we get the Mike Tyson interview, we're gonna smash the whole game. But Mike Tyson is like really one of the main niggas who made me start a YouTube channel, my nigga. Cause I watched that nigga on the interview one day and his spill was so real. That nigga spill was so real. I said, you know what, nigga? I got to give my life story up the way it is, my nigga. I fuck all of that being quiet and keeping shit secrets and all of that. Fuck all of that, my nigga. I'm telling it like it is, like Gil Noble, you heard? But I heard Mike Tyson on the interview, man, and he was so real. He was so real on that interview. He was so straightforward and so truthful on that interview. That shit, I said, yo, I gotta start telling my life story, bro. Fuck it. Fuck it, my nigga. You heard? And, you know, so Mike Tyson was one of the top 3 catalysts that made me do this shit. But when I saw his interview, I said, nah, this nigga too real. You heard? I said, this nigga too real, my nigga. You heard? I said, this nigga from the Ville. I said, I got to follow in those footsteps, my nigga. You feel me? And I ended up telling my first story. That's a fact, my nigga. It was a couple of stories, couple of YouTubers I saw. I was like, yo, these niggas telling some good Rikers Island stories, my nigga. You heard? On the Lockout, motherfucking K Solo, motherfucking niggas was telling some good stories, my nigga. I was like, yo, these niggas got some good stories. But I got 10,000 Rikers Island stories myself. I said, don't let me start telling no Rikers Island stories, nigga, because I got 10,000. You heard? That when I see that Mike Tyson interview, I said, nah, I got to tell me some stories, my nigga. I said, this nigga too real. I got to tell me some stories, and I got to start it with this jail shit, because the type of jail stories I got, they unbelievable, and niggas got to hear them shits, you heard? And that's what I started doing, my nigga. And I ain't finished. I still got jail stories I ain't tell. I'm just chilling right now. I'm just chilling right now, my nigga. That's my word. I'm letting all my people shine, my nigga. I'm letting all my people shine. And, you know, I'm shining right along with them. You feel what I'm saying? So, this is how we doing it. If you ain't see that last episode we dropped, Broadway Junction joint, go hit that up, my nigga. The short game looking right. My nigga Puerto Rican Mikey got a new short up there. That shit got 2,700 views already. That's excellent for a short. You heard? My new little series that I got out, my short series that I got out called 1,000 Words. All 3 episodes got over 1,000 views on it. The last one we did before that, 1,800 views. Then the one before that got 1,400 views. And another one before that got 1,800 views also. You know what I mean? I'm on to something, man. I'm a good producer, my nigga. I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but I'm just letting HBO and them niggas know I'm a good television producer, my nigga. You know what I mean? I get it from my daddy, my nigga. My pops is heavily into, my pops was filming shit and filming his own TV shows and movies and shit with motherfucking handy cams in the 70s and the very early 80s. You feel what I'm saying? Black and white shit and all of that. My pops was trying to put movies together and shit. You know your kids continue your shit, my nigga. Now my daughter Be in the crib editing. I be barking on her. She be up to 3 in the morning. I be like, close that motherfucking computer. You gotta go to school in the morning. She be trying to edit shit. You feel what I'm saying? Know what I mean? When it's in the blood, it's in the blood, bro. You heard? HBO. So holla at me with that fucking $80 million, my nigga, so we could get this motherfucking show popping. Stop playing, nigga. Rikers Island Legends, the animated series, nigga. Like y'all put out Spawn, and Spawn was a success. Y'all gotta follow up. Yeah. See, that's why I love HBO. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I fucks with them niggas. You know why, my nigga? Because they take risks with animated shows. And they be great, my nigga. Like the Life and Times of Tim, that shit is greatness, my nigga. I ain't watched the new shit, but the Life and Times of Tim, that shit wasn't even, that shit came this close to, matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, it didn't get picked up at first. They told them niggas no, and then they called back and said, yo, we're gonna give y'all a shot. You heard? And people liked it. Life and Times of Tim, that shit was funny as a motherfucker. But they did that with Spawn. Like, they take motherfucking risks with animated series, adult prime-time animated series, my nigga. You heard? That Rikers Island Legends, the animated series, my nigga. That shit a smash. And it ain't just the animated shit. I'm telling you, we ain't doing just animated shit. But I do feel artistic. I feel an artistic bone in me that wants to do that animated series. You heard? So if you got 20,000 out there and you want to invest that 20,000 in that first pilot episode, baby, and you want to have that name in that, your name in that paperwork when I run up in motherfucking Netflix and HBO, when I send that fucking lawyer, the best well-dressed entertainment lawyer I could find in the game, when I send his ass, when I pay that nigga that couple of $1,000s to send his ass up in that HBO meeting and push that motherfucking pilot episode to them niggas. You heard? You want your name on that paperwork, nigga? And you want to be listed as one of the motherfucking producers on the project? Holla at me, nigga, with that 20 racks. We gonna get that first pilot episode done. I'm gonna put your name in some motherfucking paperwork. You gonna get a percentage. We gonna do some things, my nigga. You heard? Straight up and down. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get that shit off of GoFundMe, nigga. I'm gonna start begging on GoFundMe. Give me that 20 racks. Give me that 20 racks. But I'm gonna stop though, because the way my page is going, my nigga, in a minute, I'm gonna be running down on that 20 racks, bro. Yeah. Gonna be running down on that 20 racks, bro. That shit ain't far away, bro. If I wasn't living in New York, I would have made major moves by now, my nigga. But New York drain you, bro. It drain you, my nigga. My rent game through the roof, my nigga. You don't know. You don't want. Just listen, my nigga. My rent alone is $2,300 a month, right? I live in the hood. Now, I don't live in the hood, but I don't live in motherfucking, I don't have no amenities, nigga. Ain't no swimming pools and shit like that in my building, you heard? Ain't no amenities. Niggas got amenities for $2,300 a month, you heard? But I heard on the news the other day, they said $2,800 a month is the average income in New York now. So even my $2,300 a month that I got for my 3-bedroom apartment, you feel me? Niggas consider that a steal, my nigga. $2,300 a month is considered a steal. You know how much, you know what type of house you could get in Pennsylvania or in Florida somewhere for $2,300 a month on a mortgage, my nigga? You be in a motherfucking mansion, my nigga. You heard? Then you don't want to talk about car insurance in New York. We got the highest car insurance in the world, my nigga. You don't want to talk about car insurance. And you don't want to talk about insuring a luxury car in New York. You understand what I'm saying? All I'm saying is your bank better be up, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, eventually I got to get the fuck out this New York shit, nigga. Because this shit right here drain your pockets, nigga. For real, for real. That's a fact. Yeah, my niggas. But if you listen, man, let me tell you something, bro. I'm about to take it to the next level with this shit on some G shit. Watch, my nigga. That summertime come, I'm in them streets, nigga. You know, New York is out of control right now, my nigga. Like, this is the worst. This shit is like back to like 89 out this bitch. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, with the murders and the crime, shit's like back to 1990 and shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Out this motherfucker, bro. So it's like, man, it's time to hit that scene, my nigga. Time to film, my nigga. You heard? Because these is historic times in this city right now. Somebody got killed on the train today too. Like, fucking trains is out of control, my nigga. I seen that shit pop up on Citizen app today. Know what I mean? Somebody fatally shot and killed on the Q train today. Like, god damn, my nigga, how many niggas gonna get killed on the train? That shit crazy out here, bro. Word up, my nigga. Yeah, that $2,300 a month, that shit mortgage, my nigga. I can't keep paying that shit for no rent. The only reason why I don't be really mad because I got an office in my crib. You heard? And I do a lot of work in that office. You feel me? So I'm gonna start, cause shit gonna start getting claimed on tax, all type of shit. But it's like I make money with the apartment. So it's not like the apartment is useless. I got an office in that motherfucker where I record my music, I edit my shows, know what I mean, and all of that good shit. You feel me? So, you know, that shit earns its keep. But it's still too much money to be paying for a motherfucking rent, my nigga. You throwing money down the motherfucking drain, basically. You heard? But I gotta be here to film my show in New York temporarily. Like, I ain't trying to be traveling from motherfucking Pennsylvania to New York every time I want to film an episode of the show. I'm in these streets, nigga. I gotta be in New York. You heard? And then I got a chip on my shoulder, too, with this gentrification shit, nigga. They trying to move all of the motherfucking hood niggas like myself out the city. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that shit is literally, that's literally the plan. They want to move all of the blacks and Hispanics and undesirables that they consider. They want us to move upstate, my nigga. They want us all to move to Newburgh and Poughkeepsie and, I mean, Albany. They want us to move upstate so that they could take over the city. They want all of the city. You feel what I'm saying? But it ain't happening, my nigga. It ain't happening. I mean, we fighting for that shit, nigga. Niggas, it's a fight to stay. When you from the hood, if you ain't living, they either want you living in the projects or they want you getting the fuck out the city. So you gotta literally fight, nigga, and hustle to stay in this city, my nigga. You heard? I can't even afford the apartment that I'm in right now. But I gotta hustle my ass off to make sure the motherfucking bills is paid. You feel what I'm saying? Or nigga will be kicked out of the city, son. They will kick you. You will be forced to move your ass to PA, move your ass to Atlanta. You will be forced, my nigga, because it's too expensive out here, my nigga. The cost of food is the highest it ever been in the country ever. Shit crazy out here, my nigga. People think people from New York is crazy. They think we either rich or crazy or all drug dealers because they don't understand how you survive out this bitch. It's hard to survive out here, but when you a real New Yorker, somehow you make it. I mean, a lot of these niggas is fake New Yorkers, my nigga. They want to take over the city. They want to come from other cities and buy out properties for twice the value and take over the cities and shit and kick the indigenous people out, man. You heard? And what the reality is when we started moving in, all of these communities was one time white communities, but when black people started moving into them and Spanish people Latin people started moving into these communities, white people chose to move out. It's called white flight. They chose to move out. They said, yo, we out of here. We don't want to live around these motherfuckers. And they bounced. You heard? And now they want to take the shit back. You know what I mean? After we done caught 200 beds and 200 of us got killed on the block, now they want to do Pilates on the block. You heard? Now they want to open up a bread and breakfast spot down the block when 400 niggas done got killed on that block. You heard? Too late. So that's what's going on in New York, my nigga. They running niggas out the hood. They making niggas move to different hoods. They forcing you into the projects. You understand? They forcing you into public housing because you can't afford none of the private housing. Because the private housing is designed for you not to be able to afford to live there. You heard? They don't say no blacks allowed, but it's no blacks allowed. Because black motherfuckers ain't making that type of money to be able to afford to live there. You feel what I'm saying? So they know what the fuck they doing. They designing that shit correctly. So you gotta combat these niggas by getting more money. You heard? You gotta combat these niggas by making more money and getting rich, my nigga. They need to start a new law that after you paid a certain amount of money in rent, you own your apartment. You heard? Think about that. After you paid a certain amount of money, nigga, I done paid for that apartment 10 times over already, my nigga. Let me get that shit. Give me an option to buy it. Or they should give it to us after you paid a certain amount of rent for so many years, you start paying to own it. You understand what I'm saying? Cause that rent and forever shit, that shit is crazy. Yeah, that's the other step. Niggas want you to go to the shelter, get your own apartment. I ain't doing none of that shit, nigga. I wish I would go to a motherfucking shelter with my kids. Niggas be getting killed in the motherfucking shelters. I know niggas that got stabbed, almost killed them in them shelters, my nigga. Them shits is like jails. Might as well be back on Rikers Island fucking with them Section 8 shelters until they get you an apartment. Then when they get you an apartment, them niggas putting you in motherfucking, they putting you across the street from Patterson Projects. Niggas be like, great news, we found an apartment for you. You be like, yeah, no doubt, where is that? They be like, it's on right off of Sutter Avenue and between Rockaway, and you be like, niggas throwing your shit in a war zone, nigga. You heard? You going to get 4 chicken wings and french fries from a Chinese restaurant, nigga. You ducking all type of bullets, nigga. You ducking all type of bullets, but you got your own apartment, though. You heard? The legendary L Famous in the building. BX gang was popping. You heard? You got your own crib, but you need that bulletproof vest and that bulletproof helmet that we heard about on that Staten Island story. You need one of them bulletproof helmets to go get that 4 chicken wings and french fries, nigga. Know what I mean? Straight up. Shit like that, they could keep that shit. I don't give a fuck. Like, oh, you got a beautiful, you go in that shit is beautifully renovated. Oh, you got solid oak floors. You go watch that. You go to the fucking see the building at 9 a.m. in the morning and shit. You heard all the thugs sleep. You go see that shit. Like, these are solid wood oak floors. As you can see, we just renovated the bathroom. We got the fancy faucets in it. You got the push. You got the toilet with the push button. The button is on the top. You just push it. Know what I mean? It has a sensor in it. You know what I mean? It doesn't overflow. You know, the 2 bedrooms. We just did the windows over. We got the stainless steel. You got a stainless steel refrigerator and stove. It's a nice apartment, man. You looking at your girl like, yo, this shit is nice, right? Nigga, get that shit, nigga. You be there for 2 days, nigga. Come in 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night one day. 14 niggas in front of your building. Like this. What? I bet you I'm feeling better, nigga. If I'm feeling better, I'ma fuck you up. You heard? You come in with your groceries 8, 9 o'clock, niggas. 18 niggas in front of your building. Niggas like this. Yo, word to mother, you kick the fucking dice. You kick the fucking dice, nigga. Niggas start shooting out. Bang, 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 bang. You heard? Right under your window, my nigga. Landlord ain't tell you nothing about that. He just told you about them wood floors. He told you about them stainless steel stove, nigga. But he ain't tell you about, know what I mean, Skibo and them niggas that's from down the block, but they hang out in front of your building, nigga. Rolling dice all day, like, know what I mean? I lived in a situation like that. Neighborhood was beautiful in the morning. I said, nah, this is the cut. You heard? I was like, this shit is the cut, nigga. Trees and shit, yeah, I can fuck with this. Nah, nigga, that summertime hit, niggas was 2 o'clock in the morning like, yo, I can't get a $50 walk. I can't get a $50 walk. I'm going to get my gun, nigga. Niggas like, go get your fucking gun, nigga. I don't give a fuck about your gun. Niggas under my window, son. I'm like, I gotta get up 6 a.m. Niggas under my window like, you a bum, no, nigga. You a bum. Look at your clothes. You a bum. What you wearing? I was in the Bronx, my nigga. I was in the Bronx. I'm not even gonna say what block I was on because I started getting real hateful. You heard, doing hateful things, so I'm not even gonna say. But let's just say I was living in the Bronx because, you know, the Bronx for a long time and still is the only other place you can afford to live in if you from New York and you would like to not live in the projects, because you damn sure ain't getting no apartment in Brooklyn, my nigga, unless you living in war zone houses. You understand what I'm saying? So there's still little slithers of the Bronx that's low that you could get an apartment for 40% less, 20% less than what you, Manhattan, forget about it, nigga. You paying $10,000 a month. You heard? But anyway, niggas was rolling dice under my window every day, my nigga. That shit had me tight, my nigga. You heard? Like, real talk, my nigga. I was becoming a Satanist type of nigga. You heard? But anyway, one time I heard niggas arguing, some Bronx niggas, right? Now, you know, in the Bronx, Spanish and just everywhere, but, you know, superly in the Bronx, Spanish and black niggas fuck with each other heavy. So them niggas just arguing, a Spanish and a black nigga. Nigga like, yo, you a bum, nigga. You a fucking bum. The Spanish nigga telling the black nigga. He like, you a fucking bum. What you wearing? He said, you see me, nigga. You see what I got on. I forgot what he had on, but he had some exclusive shit on. He said, you see what I got on? He said, what you wearing, nigga? Rockaware? Not in here. Not in here, nigga. You heard? I gotta get up 6 in the morning. I just hear niggas screaming out my window. What you wearing, son? What kind of suit is that? Rockaware? Not in here. Everybody start laughing. Oh, yo, that nigga said he had the Rockaware suit on. Niggas like, all right, nigga. All right. Yo, word to my mother. I should be telling this shit on the, hold on. We got 8 minutes to go before this episode drop. I should be telling this on the channel as a real story. Word to my mother. This shit was funny as fuck. One day, this one of the loudest niggas that be at the dice game. This nigga be loud. Yo, I can't get a $50 walk. I can't get a $50 walk. That nigga, one day, some niggas jumped that nigga on the block. Niggas lumped him. Bing, bang, bing, 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 bang, bing, 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 bang, bing, 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 bing. It was some niggas from another block. They came over there, they rolled over there, they hopped out, they caught him by himself, and they jumped him. Bing, bang, bing, bing. I looked out my window, I see 3, 4 niggas stomping this nigga out. Bing, bang, bing, 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 bang, bing, 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 bang, bing, 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 right? So they jump back in the whip and pull off. This nigga pissy drunk. The nigga that they jumped, he pissy drunk. Yo, my nigga, word to everything I love. This nigga's a cool nigga. I eventually met the nigga. He's an alright nigga. But he was a loud dude. That nigga was pissy drunk. He just called his mans on the phone, and he just kept saying this over and over for a half hour straight, my nigga. He said, yo, where y'all niggas at? Niggas just washed me. Yo, they just washed me. Yo, it was Geek A and them niggas from such and such and such. Yo, they washed me. Where the fuck y'all niggas at? Yo, I just got washed. Nigga would stop for like 30 seconds and they just hear that nigga again. They washed me, I'm telling you. They just washed me. Yo, that shit had me crying, son. You heard? I was falling on the floor asking niggas to pass me an oxygen tank. I was asking for the oxygen tank, like, yo, bring the oxygen tank, I'ma die. You heard? That's how hard I was laughing, son. The nigga was pissy drunk. The nigga just kept screaming that shit for the whole night. Yo, they washed me. Then his mans pulled up. Yo, where them niggas at? Where them niggas at? He like, yo, they jumped in the car. They in a such and such and such. Da-da-da-da-da. Niggas got hammers. Word to my mother. Niggas pulling hammers out. It's 2, 3 in the morning, whatever. Niggas on the block. Niggas pulling hammers out. Yo, where them niggas at? We got the hammers. Niggas like, y'all know they drove down this way. Niggas said, all right, we gonna go. Niggas pulled off. Nigga like this. Yo, get them niggas, man. They washed me. They fucking washed me. Yo, that shit was fucking hilarious, my nigga. After that, I just couldn't even be mad at niggas no more. I see them niggas. I started calling, like my son used to stay with me at the time. We used to call that nigga Washed. You heard? Like, yo, I seen that nigga Washed. I mean, the other day, you heard? And then we changed his name. First, we used to call him Washed. We used to be like, yo, that nigga Washed was making mad noise last night. First, we used to call him that. Then we changed it to $100 bill. Because that nigga was under my window one night saying that shit over and over. Yo, I don't got no change, my nigga. All I got is $100 bills. I said, this nigga right here, man. This nigga want everybody to know he got $100 bills, man. Nigga, like I told you, nigga. I don't got no 20s. I don't got no 50s. I just got $100 bills. I said, all right, nigga, that's your new name, nigga, $100 bill. So behind his back, I just called him that. I was telling my man, I'd be like, yo, because he sold weed and shit. Like, yeah, I got a bag from that nigga $100 bill earlier, man. Shit was all right. You heard? Word, my nigga. But them niggas used to have me heated, son. I had to get up 6 in the morning. Niggas be under my motherfucking building, Niggas be under my window screaming at the top of their lungs, fighting over dice games, jumping strange niggas who walk through the block tough. Jewel right here, I'ma give you. You follow this and you never break this rule. Never, ever. If you move into a new neighborhood, never, ever in your life move to a block where there's a 24-hour store in the corner. Don't do it, my nigga. Don't ever live next to a 24-hour store, my nigga. You will regret it. Dave Johnson was really good. Point guard, what up? SMB, what's really hood? James Keels, what up? Yeah, my niggas. Boca Martinez was popping. Jay Brown, what up? Yeah, that new episode is dropping in 3 minutes, like I said. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, it's no killing, no shooting, no niggas getting beat up. It's just me telling niggas how to successfully make your YouTube channel pop the fuck off. You feel what I'm saying? Give back day. I'm gonna start having a give back day once a month. You understand what I'm saying? Where I just give niggas some jewels, help niggas make some money, give niggas some promotion, promote some shit for people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have a give back day, my nigga, to keep your karma in order. You feel what I'm saying? I need money flowing in my life. So you gotta give back sometimes and show niggas love so that the money in your life could keep flowing, my nigga. You heard? Trippy the Kid was really good. The real core was popping. I'm on this little ass iPhone, man, so you know what I mean? I gotta strain my eyes to see y'all niggas shit right now. Forever Doing Me was popping. Yeah, you already know. Rap is my son Squeak uncle. You heard? Lost in Yonkers was populating. My nigga Lost in Yonkers is in the building. Wrench gang. If y'all niggas ain't ever fuck with my nigga Lost in Yonkers, go click on his page and subscribe. Son got some crazy ass stories. You heard? We gotta go back in, Lost in Yonkers. My nigga DJ, we gotta go back in, son. Team Facts was popping. Be More in the building, Miami in the building. What's really good? Yeah, that new episode dropping in 1 minute, man. Know what I mean? So we gonna slide over to the premiere. You feel me? And for those of y'all out there that want the information on how to start a successful YouTube channel, you heard? We giving the information up, baby. And that's a fact. So let's slide over there to the motherfucking joint right now, see what's going down. J Pang, what up? Pito Fresh Bar, what's really good? NYC nigga, what's really hood? Word up. LA Zito, man. Z-Man, Suicide Polo, the Ski Man, a.k.a. the Shacks. You heard? Mark A. Lewis Jr. was popping. Who that is, what's really good? You heard? A.k.a. the Shackles, Z-Man, Suicide Polo, Cedos in 3D. You heard? Slave Shackle Tats. The kid with the Slave Shackle Tats. You heard? That new episode dropping right now. Come check it. Slide over to the premiere. Meet y'all niggas over there. There's 120 niggas in here like the lessons. Let's go.